Shaquille challenged, but Ellie able to throw it up high off the glass for a 2-point Rocket lead.
Shaquille not getting the proper angle, trying to block up high rather than just out of his hand.
Here's the double on O'Neal. Anderson pitches it out. Hardaway for 3. Penny Hardaway. He has 16 points. Orlando with their 11th three-point shot. And they are only 3 away from the NBA Finals record of 14 in one game set by Houston in Game 1. O'Neal with the rebound. The Magic up by 1. 5 minutes gone by. Third quarter. Horry knocked it aside. Smith with the feed.
Kenny Smith doesn't have the outside shot going, but continues to help his team here in the third quarter with alert plays, good fast break plays, setting things up for his teammates.
But now terrible turnovers on the set offense for Orlando.
Nice ball movement by the Magic, and Dennis Scott beginning to feel it. The Magic with another 3, and they lead 65-63.
Dennis is muttering to himself, and he knows it 2 in a row. He wants the ball in his hands every time down the floor.
Elijah has tied the game at 65. And Houston has connected on 8 of 11 from the field in the third quarter. Halfway through. O'Neal, oh, a powerful move. That's one we have rarely seen this series.
Something that Shaq needs to do a heck of a lot more of. Akeem tired. This is a period in games where he's known to pick up careless fouls.
Ellie for 3. Horry with the back tap. Olajuwon. And the game is tied at 67. Akeem has 22 points. Scott for 3. Horry on the rebound. Lockett's on the run. Horry for Ellie. Offensive foul. Robert Horry called for his second.
Well, Robert Horry trying to keep the ball just long enough to make the play here, and he does keep it 1 tick too long as Dennis Scott does a good job of taking position in the lane. Robert Horry has to come to a jump stop there. He didn't do it. That's why he charged.
Rockets and Magic tied at 67. Grant. Olajuwon with his 8th rebound.
The conditioning of Akeem Olajuwon, so apparent on his shots.
And a push. As Olajuwon went into the spin, Shaw trying to help out is called for his second foul.
Now the three-point shooting of Orlando really coming back in this game 4. Penetration by Nick Anderson, and anytime you do that, the defense will collapse as both Hardaway, Shaw, and now Dennis Scott feeling it from the perimeter.
Robert Horry with another solid performance. He has 14, fouled by Hardaway, and Horry will go to the line.
What is Anthony Hardaway trying to steal the ball out there? It's not like he's going to turn and shoot or turn and make his own one-on-one move. He's a spot-up shooter that you just give an open lane to the basket with a foolish stab like that.
3-point play, and the Rockets lead 70-67. Robert Horry has been magnificent right throughout the playoffs. You know, you look back during the regular season, he scored more than 20 points just twice. In the playoffs, he's done it 5 times. O'Neal, strong move again by Shaquille. He has 12 points, 1-point Rocket lead.
And Clyde Drexler shaken up on that play. He tried to buck Shaquille O'Neal. He's limping noticeably.
Smith able to penetrate. He got the step, could not put it down. The alley-oop from Shaw to Hardaway. The Magic taking a 1-point lead.
They've been looking to do that all series long. Brian Shaw and Penny Hardaway successful with that during the regular season. The Rockets had it scouted. That time they fell asleep.
Olajuwon facing a double team. Now Shaw drops back. Shaw poked it away. Olajuwon again stripped and knocked out of bounds by the Magic. Only 2 on the 24. Only 2 seconds on the shot clock, and Drexler will throw in. Ori for 3. Grant got a piece of it. Back comes Shaw. Hardaway breaking. Scott for 3. And here come the Rockets.
Good defense by Ellie in the transition.
Smith unloads for 3. And Grant on the board for a bad pass. Back comes Smith. Ellie, Drexler, Olajuwon. Rockets lead by 1.
Shaq not running the floor, allowing his man to get uncontested stickbacks.
While Shaquille was cutting down at the other end, looking for a lead pass. Horace Grant getting it out to Dennis Scott. And here is Grant. Yes. Orlando 73, Rockets 72. It has been a frantic pace here in the third quarter.
Flurry after flurry by both teams offensively. Some of the defense has been gambling, some of it double teams, but it has really opened up spaces offensively for both teams.
Ori for 3. And O'Neal clears the boards and again took a poke in the eye. This occurred back in game 1. Hardaway saw the opening. And a foul, a blocking foul on Houston.
Shaquille O'Neal starting to punish and wear down a very tired Hakeem Olajuwon. Will bank in the jump hook shot.
And then Bryant Shaw and Penny Hardaway, their favorite play in transition. You just throw it up in the air, and this young man can do wonders when he's up there catching and finishing.
Horace Grant taking advantage of spot-up shots by creative penetration.
Timeout is called with 2:22 left in the third. Well, a moment ago, Shaquille O'Neal took a poke. Hakeem Olajuwon swiping at the ball and caught Shaquille. And for more of that, let's check in with Marv.
All right, Marv, for the second time in a row, he got hit in the same eye. Appears to be fine. He washed it out with a little water and said he's prepared to go. As you see, he's back out on the court. Marv?
All right, Marv, the Magic 73, the Rockets 72 as we resume with 2:22 to go in this third quarter. Anthony Hardaway at the line, fouled by Clyde Drexler, who picked up his second. 3 apiece now on Hakeem Olajuwon and Shaquille O'Neal. Shaquille collecting the 3 fouls within a span of 2.5 minutes.
And Penny having an outstanding game, but a lot of balance in the lineup for the Magic, with Grant with 11, Scott 14, Penny now 20, Shaw with 12, and Shaquille O'Neal with 12. Only 10 shots for Shaquille. He's going to have to start asserting himself as this second half winds down.
The Magic leading by 3. Hakeem is at 5 of 5 for 10 points in this third quarter. 10 of his 24 here in the third. Shot clock running down. Drexler did not realize it. And it's a 24-second violation. Ellie was motioning from the top of the circle, and Drexler did not realize that the 24-second clock was rolling down.
Everybody's standing around for the Houston Rockets, not just watching Clyde Drexler, waiting for him to do something. He lost track of the clock and had to put up a bad shot, which wouldn't have counted anyway.
Scott shaking off Drexler. Nice feed, and O'Neal was fouled. Dennis Scott with the penetration to set it up. And Drexler collects his third.
The Magic playing tonight the way a lot of us thought they would play during the NBA Finals, with poise, with confidence, direction, determination, the penetration and dish, and Shaq smashing down plays and getting to the line.
He is 2 of 4 at the line.
Rudy Tomjanovich looking for some life right now, coming with Sam Cassell, who would be normally coming in at this juncture anyway. But Kenny Smith, I thought, even though he didn't get his 3-point shot going, did a good job on fast break execution in this third quarter. but the Rockets need some life at both ends of the floor.